Quinton, our amazing angel, who left marks on our souls, where your name will never be forgotten. You're a shining star in many of our life stories.
Well, Q was the one who had all the enthusiasm. He had all the jokes. When players would do something wrong, he would joke at them and make them feel as though it was just a mistake and we could go on. He also made football more than just football. He was an inspiration. He was life.
Taking in the motion of life, tears come and go. Life is but a dream. Struggle is strength. Trying not to think. Quiet is the night. Watching the sun rise. Another day will turn to night. Life is but a dream.
Q was the funniest person you ever want to meet, even in practice. Jimmy Smith would tell you the first time Jimmy Smith joined the team, and he's going on the fly route out there, and Q crashes into him and hurts his ribs. Jimmy's out of practice for like 2 weeks, and that's how they started their close relationship.
There was nobody that turned us on more on the bus, man. It made us laugh more. As soon as we got off the bus, we used to get on the field. I swear to God, it was like I felt like I was 10 years old playing football. I mean, anybody that plays football knows that when you're a kid, when you're playing football, there's nothing that matters. You run through a wall for somebody when you're a kid. Right now, when you're grown up and you're an adult, I mean, it's a lot more that goes into his injuries. You got a job and everything. But when you used to play with him, he used to make you feel like a kid. So he used to make you feel like I used to run. I wanted to run through a wall just for him.
Stay strong for Quinton. Keep his memory alive. He loved you all. Worked hard. Work hard. Play harder. His big smile, laughs, jokes, thoughts, memories, quietness, tears. Miss you always, Quinton. Life is but a dream. And I just want to thank everybody for their love and support. Everything that you all do for me and Quinton is really appreciated from the heart. Love and big hugs to all. My family, my mom. My sister. They do everything for me. I appreciate all of this here today. Thanks. Give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We got a bag, don't we? We are family. We got a bag. We got a bag. That's why you guys gonna have to stop all of this unnecessary killing, all of this unnecessary violence. We need to stop this.
What's good, 5-Star, and welcome to 5-Star Weekly, brought to you by SPINMOVE360. I'm your host, Sal, and as you just saw, this week's episode is dedicated to the memory of Quinton Brown, as the Hudson County Bounty Hunters had their annual Q Brown Memorial Game this past weekend, where they hosted the Long Island Lions, who, as a good sport and in honor of the legacy and the legend of this young man, wore the number 17 on the back of their helmets as a show of camaraderie. Great job, Donnie. Great job to the Lions. Now let's get out to the highlights to this game so you can see exactly how it all went down on the field.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Everybody, everybody.
Let's go. Let's go.
Break down.
Serious.
We all we got.
We all we need.
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 When I say click, click, you say boom. Click, click,
Boom.
click, click,
Boom.
click, click.
Boom.
Click, click.
Boom.
Let's go.
Serious.
That's what I do. It don't really matter who lining up out there against me. I do what I do. I do my job, and just like all the rest of the receivers. Like, I can't even get off like I do if it wasn't for them. For the Trucks, the Jimmys, the Maurices, the Malachi, they help me do what I do in the line, also in Ryan. Like, so we all do it as a team. Like, ain't nobody selfish. It's crazy how we putting up points and there's nobody like, oh, I ain't getting more catches than whatever, you feel me? Like, we all eating, and that's how I love it like that. Like, ain't no other way to do it, you feel me?
What are we going to see, you know, as you guys put together this playoff push in 2013?
Well, we're not going to let the cat bag about the last two opponents. We're going to take it 1 week at a time with the Brooklyn Kings. They're coming off a bye, so they'll be a little more healthier than we are. So we know every game for those lower tier teams in their Super Bowl, so we're going to pretty much just try to continue to be who we are. But for the last 2 games, I think we got a couple things for you, so you might stay tuned.
Well, that does it for this week's show. But before we leave, we want to give you guys the 360 Power Rankings so you can see who's been jockeying for position, who has been on the rise, and who has been faltering. A lot of teams have stayed the same this week because of byes and because of losses, but a few teams that sit at the top are beginning to shuffle for playoff position. Let's look at the 360 Power Rankings from Week 7. Number 5, the New York Bandits come in at number 5 this week, and they have a chance to move up in the 360 Power Rankings if they can defeat the undefeated Harlem Gators. But that will be a tough task because the last time the Bandits faced a top 5 team in the 360 Power Rankings, they fell apart in the fourth quarter, giving up 21 unanswered points to the Bounty Hunters. Let's see exactly what Coach Batson has put together during their bye week in order for them to make a push to move up in these rankings. At number 4 this week, we have the Brooklyn Seminoles, who drop out of the number 1 spot and land here at number 4 because of their loss to the Nassau Punishers in Week 7, 9-8. With the head coaching change and their first loss in the 2013, the Noles will definitely bounce back this week against the Long Island Tribe. And I know that their savvy group of vets won't let them slide any further down in these 360 rankings. Number 3, the Harlem Gators move up 1 spot to sit at number 3 this week after destroying another team that isn't as talented as they are. And as the cliche goes, we play who's on our schedule. And if you look at the Gators schedule going forward, you see 4 tough games left. They have the Bandits, they have the Bounty Hunters, the Long Island Panthers, and the Brooklyn Seminoles, all playoff teams from 2012, with 3 of those ranked in the 360 top 5 power rankings.
Number 2. At number 2, sit the Hudson County Bounty Hunters for the 3rd week. This organization has managed to win games they are expected to week in and week out. And in week 7, it was no difference. They took care of a growing Long Island Lions team in the Quinton Brown Memorial Game and proved that they can continue to put up points week in and week out. With the Kings coming to town riding high on their first win, we might have an upset alert on our hands out there in Jersey. Coming in at number 1 this week are the Nassau Punishers, who have managed to climb their way up 2 spots to that number 1 spot after defeating the Brooklyn Seminoles in a Week 7 defensive thriller. Their offseason acquisitions are slowly doing what is expected of them, and that has been the difference in this team. The Puns are trying to hold on to that number 1 spot, but the number 7 ranked Long Island Panthers are salivating at a chance to knock off the guys in the league.
Yeah, we in the house. Alright, Quinton Brown. We getting ready to get it in. That's the Bounty Hunters. Come on over and enjoy the game.
That's right.
Be a hot one. Alright?
That's right.
New York, till we return to burn. We in the wind, New York. Later.
There's a lot of debate about what we name this trophy, and from here on out, what I would like to see is that this trophy be named the Brown Davis Memorial Trophy in honor of our fallen soldiers. Respect.
It's bigger than football with us. Like we grew up together. We went to the prom together. We partying together. We did everything together. It's more than football. One thing about the Bounty Hunters is we're family first. But he was bigger because he was like a brother to me. So that's why his mom is like my mom. So with anything that we could do to help, it's on us.